Why does Prince William always hold Prince George's hand? Have you noticed William never lets go of his hand?
He's a little bit of a rascal, let's put it that way. So he either reminds me of my brother or me when I was younger, I'm not sure. A little fighter.
But why? There's a royal reason for it. Fatherhood has changed Prince William.
I'm a lot more emotional than I used to be.
He's a very caring and responsible father of 3.
At times my children drive me insane and no sleep, but I love them dearly, and you're most happy when they're all around it.
But William already wants to prepare his kids for adulthood, especially his older son, 7-year-old George. While Prince George is often spotted holding his father's hand, Princess Charlotte is often seen attached to Kate. Why? Are the Cambridges so traditional as parents? That's not the only reason. It's often believed that it takes a man to raise a boy to be a man. So it's all to do with grooming George for his future on the throne. It could reflect that Kate and William are traditional, but it also reflects the importance of the bond created between father and son and mother and daughter. William is developing a strong bond with George, so the little prince can gravitate more towards him. Children often equate their worth to the parent that looks like them. However, the Cambridges have another parenting trick, and you definitely have to try this one with your kids. Have you ever noticed how Kate and William speak to their children? They usually squat down to their kids' level, even in front of hundreds of cameras. But why do the royals do that? This allows them to make eye contact and really listen to their children. And it's the opposite approach from standing up and talking down to them. Such a technique can have a more authoritative feel, and a child might end up scared of the parent. The Cambridges use this trick so often that Queen Elizabeth once had to scold William to stand up during a ceremony. However, Kate and William aren't the first parents to use this trick. Prince William learned it from his own childhood. But what royal would allow itself to squat down in public at that time? Of course it was Princess Diana. She was the first royal to squat to the eye level of children on royal visits. She would get right down to their level to talk to them and make eye contact with them. Before her, royals would just bend over and look down. And both of her sons have picked up this trait too. What else can we learn from Kate and William as parents? There are plenty of things. Even though the Cambridges don't hold each other's hands in public, with their kids, it's a different story. Both William and Kate publicly show their kids' affection. Hugs are very important. That's what I tell my children. Although it's not very common for the royal family, the Cambridges are very open in expressing their feelings. But what do they do to calm their kids down? Because at any moment, a little prince or princess could throw a complete tantrum. One more parenting trick from William and Kate. They never shout at the children. Instead, Kate or William takes the child away from the scene of the row and explains all the consequences. And it works. But are Kate and William strict parents? Although their kids' upbringing seems relaxed and happy for them, it's not always like that. The Cambridges work hard to raise both kids the best way. Both William and Kate are strict about one thing: screen time. The royal parents want their children to spend lots of time outdoors. Reportedly, Kate is a stricter parent than William. Do you think it's true? Anyway, the royal kids seem to be really happy, and we're sure Kate and William are cool parents. Who do you think is a better father? William or Harry? And what are your parenting tricks?